This was how The Weeknd almost murdered his audience.
Fair warning, you might be a little confused at the start of this video, but I promise it will make sense. What does The Weeknd's Big Sleep music video and Pokémon have in common? The answer might surprise you. The year was 1997. When the world was starting to worry about Y2K, Japan had bigger problems on the horizon. As the clock inevitably struck 6:30 p.m., one cartoon was about to alter the media landscape of entertainment forever. In one singular moment, 4.5 million households gathered in unison for a broadcast that would forever go down in infamy. With bowls of snacks in hand, hordes of children clamored around this box of light, inching closer to their television sets in gleeful anticipation. It was the 38th Pokémon episode of the first season. As Pikachu launched his thunderous attack, they tried to pull the episode from being seen again. But in that first sequence of flashes, the damage was already done. Thousands were affected. Hundreds were instantly hospitalized. A series of flashing patterns throughout the episode caused numerous convulsions. A children's cartoon that was designed to bring joy was now the cause of the world's misery. Fast forward to modern times. The Weeknd must have observed this episode, and after he assessed the sea of carnage and the damage inflicted on the population, thought to himself, no, you know what? Those are rookie numbers. They don't call me the blinding lights guy for nothing. And suddenly, just like that, the Big Sleep music video was born. Even though he put a disclaimer in the video warning the population, it's doing a lot of the heavy lifting. If you think I'm being insanely hyperbolic, I need you to watch his video before you can come back to this one. Because this was like nothing I've ever seen in my entire life. This music video is what happens when flat earthers make it to the edge of the earth and then get attacked by the Northern Lights for daring to go too far. Did we just experience 8 hours of TikTok scrolling in 2 minutes? Oh my god, I just can't stop blinking.
Whoa, someone get these chemicals out of my eyes.
Did we just stick a fork into an electric socket? Have you ever been hit by a flashbang in Call of Duty? This was the optical equivalent of watching your life flash before your eyes in an instant. Now, obviously, I've edited the footage that you're watching so it's at a more palatable speed, because I only believe in some cruel and unusual punishment. But I felt like I was pulsing through a rave glow stick. Were we getting sucked through the radiator of a car? The blinding lights guy really want us to feel his pain. This is the chemical imbalance you feel as you die. The song is a call to rebirth. It's an exploration into the process of bodily renewal and a call for healing and change. For The Weeknd, the past will not define his future. With lyrics in Big Sleep like soul resurrecting, it is clear that The Weeknd is trying to drag us through his transformation. He's trying to acknowledge personal growth and change. And there's something so intoxicating about the energy of this song. There's something almost captivating about the emotion behind it. A spiritual awakening. My personal interpretation for this video may differ from yours, but I see it as a shedding of skin, a liminal state of being, metamorphosizing into something we haven't seen yet. The vocals cut deep through the silence of the world around him. It's the moment where Frankenstein is convulsing before he takes his first gasp of air. The resurrection ritual is complete. There is now time to adopt a different state of being. If this interpretation feels too abstract and hippie, I totally get why you've just checked out and lost the plot. But I get a tremendous amount of personal enjoyment from analyzing albums like Hurry Up Tomorrow. This, no joke, might be the most underrated song on the album. My personal challenge to anyone that is watching this video is to listen to this song at full volume with the windows down while driving at night. For me, this is actually like a daily occurrence. I know I'm not well, but it's such a psychedelic, cerebral, immersive moment of individual expression. I'll admit, I get a little carried away. Just last night, I was driving home at like 2 a.m. from a night out in the city with friends. And as my ankle pressed against the accelerator, My surroundings melted around me. My inner narrator just took control. The shower karaoke voice let out the most off-key noises you have ever heard. Racing home right before bed. It's just awesome. These primal screams bellowing out into the void of the night. I don't know how you can replicate this experience anywhere else. But again, you might think I'm a psycho, but it's my thing. The way that The Weeknd is able to weave together conceptual narratives and challenge his listeners with every release, it's just astounding. Now, if we consider how cinematic his music feels, I wish that this creative brilliance translated to his acting roles, but no.
And I will set you free.
Oh, fucking crazy, fucking stupid bitch.
We're not quite there yet. There's definitely some room for improvement. Disclaimer, this is one of my favorite songs of all time. It's so out there. It makes no sense. It's not conventional. It's not palatable to the average listener. It's just insane. It's like your front row of the opera that Abraham Lincoln got shot at. I don't know if I should leave that in the video.
Bitch.
But there's just this intensity, this deliberate character transformation happening right in front of us. Listening to this song is like plunging into a lake of ice and then falling face first into a volcano. It's the sonic equivalent of that Neil deGrasse Tyson meme. It's Doctor Strange evaporating throughout the multiverse. This is probably blasphemous, but you're probably gonna stare God right in the face. And then you think to yourself, wait, I'm feeling all these strange emotions right now. How is this the same guy that made songs like Or Not and Often? Throughout his discography, there's such a wide range of shallow and deep.
Losing my religion every day.
It's so cool. I've been working for a really long time on a video I'm excited to share with you all. It's about my experience going to the Weeknd concert. He didn't perform this one live because I know the whole crowd would have a seizure, and Zeus would just start chucking thunderbolts down at us. Let's be real. We know he was too busy staring at the titties. And you know what? I mean, who can really blame him? But it was genuinely the best live vocal performance I've seen ever, and I'm not just saying that. For everyone that thought I was hating in my last Weeknd video, clearly doesn't know how much this man's music has infected my daily life. I think that everyone has a right to criticize and respond to the artist that they care about. If a creative's art made you feel a certain way, then it's oftentimes worthy of critique. So you're probably asking yourself, what is going on in this music video? And why haven't I subscribed yet?
Tell me you care for me. Just give me what I need.
Strap in, because the story of this music video, well, it's something else. A dementia patient stumbles through Pompeii. This distraught elderly man must have escaped from some facility. Now, if you're wondering why this interpretation is so out of left field, well, basically, this is a loose interpretation based off what my eyes are trying to make sense of. So yeah, anyways, plain and simple, The Weeknd's newest music video is basically dementia patient stumbles through Pompeii and then meets the Rick and Morty sky gods.
I say, let's do it!
Does the story even have a happy ending? Well, that's for the sky gods to determine. Now, you might think these visuals are downright peculiar, and you wouldn't be wrong. There's more depth to this artistry than I think most people give The Weeknd credit for.
But you never know what you're gonna get from a Weeknd music video. You could have bats coming out of his mouth. You could have some hot ladies dancing with his decapitated head. And who knows, you could have that same head floating in the sky, smiting an elderly dementia patient in Pompeii. You can never box this man in. In the next Weeknd music video, you could have a talking pregnant belly deliver some sweet sexy karaoke for you. Just a gaping hole singing the choreographed lyrics. Oh wait, no. He actually did that. Did he do this to challenge his audience? Maybe to spice up some internet discourse with some pro-life nightmare fuel? The point being is that Abel is a creative force that cannot be stopped. If you go to war with your sleep paralysis demon, you gotta be ready for anything. Like the name of the song, it's big sleep time. But don't look at me, it's past your bedtime too. I'm putting you to bed. This is why we have a curfew. Oh, you were the old man the whole time? What the fuck, bro? Hey man, what are you still doing here? The movie's over, man. Get out of here.
Why won't you let me go?